Do you know the feeling when you've done everything right? You've ticked all the boxes, sent emails, answered the messages, maybe even dealt with the one task you have been avoiding. And then you get to the end of the day and you feel more depleted, so much more depleted than when you started. On paper, it all looks very responsible and organized. Inside, though, something feels off. Your body is tired, your mind is full, your energy feels disconnected, as if you were present for the day, but not really in it. There's a name for what might be happening here. You have been shoulding your way through the day. Shoulding sounds like I should reply to that message immediately. I should be further ahead by now. I should exercise, even though I'm running on empty. Even saying it has a feeling, though, doesn't it? There's a pressure in it, a little tightening, a sense that you're already behind and trying to catch up with some imaginary version of yourself who has perfect habits, endless energy, and maybe a laminated life plan. I have messy lists, intuitive nudges, and ice cream. The task itself is not always the problem. Replying to the message might be useful. Moving the body may be lovely. Wanting to grow is completely human. The pressure is what changes the energy. This is what I use the Fred scale for. Fred stands for feel radiant every day. It's a simple way to pause and notice where your energy actually is before you choose what comes next. So, right now, what number would you give yourself on a scale of -10 to +10? No overthinking, just let a number pop into your mind. It's not a judgment, it's information. Because once you know where you are, you can make a more honest choice. Let's bring this into the body for a moment. Think of a task you have been dreading. It might be an email, a phone call, a conversation, a decision, or just something you've been walking past for days and days and you're pretending it doesn't need to be done. Notice what your body does when you think of this. You may feel your chest tighten, your breath change, your stomach pull in. Your energy feels like it's heavy. Now, think of something you genuinely want to do today. Nothing impressive is required. It might just be making a cup of tea or coffee, going for a walk, sending an easy message, sitting outside for 5 minutes, or eating 2 spoonfuls of ice cream and then stopping there, which in my world is very aligned, especially if I give James a spoonful too. Notice the difference, though, in your body. One may feel contracted, one may feel open. Your body is showing yourself something about alignment. Now, the task you dread may still need doing. Real life is real life. We have messages, meals, laundry, work, decisions, and other things we need to do around the house. Living in alignment doesn't only mean doing what's easy. Aligned action means that you pause long enough to notice whether you're moving from pressure or connection. The hard thing may still be the next right step. A difficult conversation can be aligned. A necessary email can be aligned. Even cleaning the kitchen may be the right thing to do. The difference is the energy underneath the action. Pressure says, do this now or you're failing. Connection says, take a breath. What's the next right step? So, here are 3 small shifts I love. First, take a 30-second pause before the next task and ask, what feels like the most aligned thing to do next? Or what would bring me the most joy? It doesn't mean abandoning responsibility and just going off and eating the ice cream, lots of the ice cream, every time life asks you to do something proper, but to do what is truly aligned. It lets your energy into the conversation. Second, does this feel like flow or force? Flow doesn't always feel easy. An aligned action can still need courage, focus, or honesty. But force has different. But force feels different. It feels tight, heavy, resentful, or urgent, as if you're dragging yourself forward. And part of you is just digging in your heels, going, I don't want to do this. Third thing to do is a Fred check-in. Ask, where am I right now on my Fred scale? And then ask, what's one small thing I can do to make me even half a point higher? I love this because it takes the drama out of it. You don't need to leap from a 2 to a 10 or become a completely different person. You just choose one thing that helps your energy move. Maybe answer the easy message. Maybe clear one thing off your desk. Drink some water or bounce in your chair. That always raises my energy. Lists can always be useful. Lists take the swirl out of my head, put it somewhere I can see. But the pressure starts when we are looking at the list and going, I have to do it one thing at a time. I usually start by doing one easy thing first, a small action that opens the door to the next one, and it just works nicely. So, here is an experiment for you. For the next 24 hours, before you start a task, pause and ask flow or force. No need to change anything, just notice. Notice when your energy is tightening or whether your breath settles. Notice if you feel pressured or clear. What feels like the most connected right next step. And if you want to bring Fred in it, ask where is my radiance right now? What's one small thing that could help me lift it half a point? I've written a full blog to go with this. You'll find it linked below. It goes much deeper into authentic action, physical alignment, shoulding, and momentum, and how to listen to your body in everyday life. I have also shared a light language transmission on alignment. So, if this helped you think about where you have been pushing, you might like to try that next. You were never meant to earn your alignment. Your body knows more than you may already realize. You're just learning to start listening to it again. So, try the light language. And in the meantime, always remember to live life lightly. Do you know the feeling when you've done everything right? You've ticked all the boxes, sent emails, answered the messages, maybe even dealt with the one task